It is currently 9 a.m. in the morning on the dot. So lately what I've been doing every day is as soon as I wake up, I will do a quick little workout. Lately I've been obsessed with this one girl, I can't remember her name. Basically what I do is I wake up at 9 a.m. looking like a mess, and I just like, you know, have my iPad here. So yeah, I just put in like ab workout in the search. I'm gonna click on it, but this is not the one I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do this one, the 10-minute full body workout. And yeah, Pamela Reif, that's her name. She's great, I love it. Her workouts are really easy to like follow, and they have like a little timer in the corner so I know how much time I have left. And yeah, pretty much. So let's get started. Oh my god, I'm done. I mean, I feel good, but I'm dead. And since I literally don't get like any kind of exercise these days, just being at home all day long, I feel like this is an important part of my day. So glad I got that done. All right, shower time. Okay, so I'm done my shower now. I've changed into a ratty t-shirt. Look at this t-shirt, it's dirty as... Yeah, basically I am filming a video right now, which is why my phone is like right there in the corner. And this is the hashtag stay-at-home challenge. As you guys can tell, I have this on my head, and that's because I was trying to do waves in my hair. However, I don't have the proper brush, so like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It might not be cute, but we'll find out, I guess. And yeah, basically the premise of the video, if you guys have never seen the stay-at-home challenge video, is like, normally you have a tool. Like for me today, it's gonna be a brush, and then basically what you do is you kind of like swipe the camera, and then you transform into like your best self, you know? So I'm gonna be filming it on my phone, which is why I've got that there. And yeah, I'm excited. You guys get to see me beat my face to the gods, even though I'm literally going absolutely nowhere. Let's get started. All right. Okay, so I think I nailed it finally after like, God, I don't even know, probably like 15 minutes of doing it. But now I want to reveal to you guys my hair. Actually, funny story, this is the bottom part of this t-shirt. But oh my lord, I mean, I guess I kind of got waves. Can you see that? It's a little wavy. It's not really what I wanted, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So interesting. I don't think I would call this a success, but you know, it's something. Anyway, all right, we can work with this. All right, makeup time. So it is now, oh god, it's 11 o'clock. I finally finished the video. This is the outfit that I picked out. This is the look. I think it's cute. I'm gonna keep it for the rest of the day. I like being just randomly dressed up in my house. I think it's fun. Today, Zen actually posted this story of us from MJS days. And then I got a message from my boss's wife. And she's so sweet. She's just like, Genki, korona daijoubu. I'm gonna answer these texts and then I'm gonna go eat breakfast because I'm starving. Literally beat my face to go absolutely nowhere. But you know what? Who cares? Because I look good. Okay, it's like 11:20 now. I've just been like answering text messages this whole time, and now I'm getting hungry. I've been really into just like making brunch lately, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. I think what should I have today? I have no clue. I think I'll just have the same thing I had yesterday, which was like bread, toast. Oh, and I just bought a toaster, guys. Let me show you. I'm so happy that I bought it because yeah, it makes like toasting bread so efficient. I just pop it in and then 2 seconds later it comes out, because before I literally used to use a frying pan to cook my toast. But yeah, so today I think I'm just gonna have some eggs like I did yesterday, and then I'm gonna make some toast. And yeah, as you can tell, my fridge is fully stocked, ready for the pandemic. And I've got some spaghetti left over from yesterday. I think I'm gonna have that for like lunch or maybe supper, don't know yet. And then some sauce too from yesterday. I literally cooked this while watching Tiger King yesterday. Yeah, Tiger King, oh my god, that show. Guys, if you guys have watched it, please let me know what you think. But like, I binged the whole thing yesterday, and it was a bad idea because it was just so trashy. It was ridiculous. But I do get I get why people like it, because it's like the storyline is incredible. Whoever edited that show, masterminds, literally, because the way that you just get so hooked into the story is like ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, okay, time to cook. Enough talking. Actually, before I start cooking, one last thing. One thing I've been loving lately is listening to records. If you guys didn't know, I actually collect records. I've been collecting records for years now, probably for over 5 or 6 years, something like that maybe. And every day I like to try to listen to an old record that I haven't listened to in a while. And lately I've been kind of into this one. This one is Come Along by Tatsuro Yamashita, which is my favorite Japanese artist. I just love this record. It's so cute. It sounds like a radio station. And I think that's so funny because I don't have any record that sounds like that. So I'm going to play that now. Here we go. Press the start button. And don't worry, it's not cracked. It's just the cover.
They work on your body first and your mind later. You really get involved, man, and you know what I mean if you check this one out. Come on.
So this is the final breakfast. As you can see, got my iPad set up there. Got my veggie juice. We've got my eggs and toast with a little bit of greens on top and a little bit of miso soup. And of course, can't forget the ketchup. So yeah, that's gonna be today's breakfast. Or I guess brunch. So I'm about to dig in, and actually one fun fact I wanted to tell you guys is that every single morning I only watch like literally one YouTube channel for like the updates on the news, and that's Philip DeFranco. I absolutely love him. Been watching him for years, and I think that guy's awesome. I like the way he reports the news. He's a funny guy, you know, it makes me laugh so that it's not super depressing. And yeah, so pretty much that's what I'm gonna do on my iPad here. I'm going to watch the Philip DeFranco news update for today. And then there's also just like one website I check for like news updates on Japan. And literally that's the only news that I watch. I know that if I listen to anything else or if I watch anything else, like I'm just going to literally become super sad and not be motivated to be productive. So to stay positive, to stay motivated, I just have been only watching that one YouTube channel. And oh yeah, and I watch Jesus and Marrow, of course, every now and again to lift my spirits back up. And yeah, with that being said, let's dig in because I am starving. I'm so hungry. This miso looks so good. I feel so ridiculous. I just like put lipstick on and did all this stuff for absolutely nothing, but at least I look good. Oh yeah, that's good. Also, actually, before I forget, I wanted to give you guys some quick updates, I guess, on like my life and whatnot. If you guys didn't know, I'm supposed to be starting school technically next week. April 7th is the original date we're supposed to go back to school. But obviously because things have changed and the circumstance has, you know, become what it is now, my start date for school has been pushed to the 5th of, or the 6th of May, I think. Or is it the 7th? The 7th of May? Yeah, I think it's the 7th. So I'm going to be starting school on the 7th, which means that basically the whole month of April, I'm just going to be chilling. I might be working at Wall. We'll see. Still don't know if that's a thing or not. And yeah, other than that, though, I'll just be home chilling. So I'm trying to like have a routine, have a little structure, have a little system so that I don't drive myself crazy. And it's been working so far. I think I've been doing pretty good. I always try to call at least one person because obviously when you're like home alone, it can get pretty lonesome. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh, and the other thing that's kind of crazy news, I think the 1st of April, Abe-san like announced that we're not going to be shutting down, like we're not going to be in a state of emergency, but apparently they're going to like deliver 2 masks per household. That is just insanity to me. I can't believe like we're literally in a dire situation where we need to close down the country so that people can stay home and not go out. And Abe-san's like, hey, I'm gonna send you guys 2 masks and then you'll be good. Like, it's ridiculous. But luckily the mayor of Tokyo has been precautioning people to stay home, and so people have been listening to that, and that's good. And most businesses are not open during the weekends as well, so that like people can just like stay home, you know? So yeah, that's kind of, I guess, the update on my end. But yeah, okay, let's dig in.
Directives from the CDC for weeks now that if you start feeling bad, stay home. Those individuals could have been infecting people before they ever felt bad.
Governor Brian Kemp, you are an idiot or a liar or both. In late February, February 4th, the man said, we've been getting reports from highly reliable people in China, scientists, investigators. To the rest of the class, sup, you beautiful bastards. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show.
So I thought this is really funny. Actually, I was watching the episode of Philip DeFranco from, I guess, technically yesterday, because, you know, America's a day behind for Japan. But he actually mentions Japan in the episode, which is so funny.
Awesome season. So we've seen a lot of tourists crowding around one another, and because situations like this where people are ignoring social distancing, there are fears that the number of cases is about to explode. And right off the bat, you have people criticizing Abe for only handing out 2 masks per family. And in fact, one of the most circulated images here was of multiple people in a family all having to share between 2 masks.
Pretty crazy that like it's making international news that like Abe is trying to just send 2 masks per household. It is a cop-out. Like, it is such a cop-out to just be like, hey, let's send you guys masks so that you feel safe. On one hand, you have people who are trying to stay home or trying to be safe and aren't going out. And then on the other hand, you have people that are like, well, I think things are still fine, so I think I can still go out, you know? But I think it's pretty safe to say that like if you don't take it seriously, it can get really out of hand. And that's why it just makes sense to stay home. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh yeah, now's the time. Now is the time that I should be going out with my friends. Like, no, sweetie. Stay home. But anyway, I'm gonna try to be productive with the rest of my day. I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. Okay, so I just finished editing. I'm about to call the bank. They close at 5, so like I need to call them now. And I'm just hoping they're not gonna like put me on hold like they did literally yesterday. I was on hold for like 15 minutes. But anyways, okay, so let's call them. Hi. I'm pretty sure you can tell, but Japanese banks drive me crazy. Japanese banks. Oh, sweet dear Japanese banks, how you grind my gears. My goodness. Basically, to sum up the whole entire phone call, so I need to sign some documents to get the stamp. Once I get the stamp, then I gotta come back, sign some documents so that I can get a card. Once I get the card, 2 weeks later, then I'm finally gonna be able to call them so that they can help me again to redo this entire process all over again. I can't. I can't. Okay, rant over. All right, guys, I took a break from editing for a little bit, and after the whole bank fiasco, I decided to just take a little breather, regroup, recuperate. And then I realized that I was hungry, so that's probably why my level of tolerance went from like a here to like a here. So yeah, I'm gonna cook right now, and yeah, I'm gonna make that spaghetti that I had in the fridge. So there's my spaghetti, which I don't know if I'm gonna warm it, but we'll see. And then here is my sauce, and then yeah, I think that's that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop this on the stove. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna warm it with the spaghetti, because spaghetti when it's cold is not nice, you know? There we go. I'm gonna pop a little bit of oil in there, maybe. Just gonna mix her in. I think like that, it should be fine. Just gonna leave it for a couple minutes and then see what happens. We've got the leaflets with the croutons, and we're gonna pour in a little bit of that Sesame. Ooh, yes, hunty. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna check on the pasta. She's hot. She's ready. She said, girl, get me out of here. I'm ready to be consumed. I decided to add a little bit of fish cake, or I like to call it fish cake, but really I found out recently that this is basically just tempered vegetables. Honestly, cooking at home lately has been making me feel really like productive. Like I feel like even on days when I don't get much done, if I cook like a good meal for myself, I'm like, wow, I'm proud of myself. At least I like cooked for myself, you know? Because I feel like in Tokyo it's so like part of the culture to just like always eat out, always like, you know, go out with friends to like, I don't know, just like eat a fancy meal all the time, you know? But cooking at home is something I personally love to do. And yeah, I'm just so glad. Like that's the one thing I feel like during quarantine. I feel like I've just been cooking all these really good like homemade meals for myself, and I'm actually really proud of myself for that. So, all right, let's dig in. So this is the meal. We've got the salad, the pasta, a little bit of water, and yeah, itadakimasu.
Into the
Oh, yeah.
Once it's like another kid is like click click. All right, that's good. Let's go.
Yo.
Oh, it's your graduation. Click 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 click. Let's go.
Bruh.
Let's go.
If you guys are looking for a channel to watch right now, that like you know is just hilarious and makes you laugh, I'll also link these in the comments or in the description box. So make sure to go check them out because they are absolutely hilarious. I love them. Okay, so I've decided that this is where I'm going to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for I guess quarantining yourselves with me. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see me do during my quarantine time. And let me know how you guys are doing too. Bye. Honestly, sometimes I wish I could just phone the man and say, hello, Abe, is that you? Tell the people to stay home.